If you want to learn everything you need to know about Sphere Finance before you're considering investing, then this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my fifth investment and why I invested in Sphere Finance. This is an auto-compounding, auto-staking, buy, hold and earn protocol on the Polygon mainnet. This sounds like something you're interested in, then make sure you stick around for the video because this is one you don't want to miss. What's going on, guys? My name's Johnny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I created this channel to document my journey of turning 1,000 into £1 million. So if you're interested in crypto and passive income, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to follow along on this journey. So Sphere Finance is my fifth investment and I'm investing $500 into the project. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly why. So what is Sphere Finance? How does it work? How much money I'm expecting my $500 to turn into? And all the future exciting updates for the project. The Sphere Finance is a super hype project that is causing some major waves in DeFi. It is using the same auto-staking, auto-compounding principles that rebases every 30 minutes from Titano. But unlike all the Titano forks, Sphere Finance is its own completely new code and has got some completely new innovative concepts such as quantum liquidity as a service and perpetual APY that no other project is doing. So in just 1 month, Sphere Finance has almost 25,000 followers on Twitter and 28,000 members in the Discord. So Sphere Finance's goal is to be like the S&P 500 of crypto, and that's to give investors exposure of multiple protocols across multiple chains by just holding the Sphere token. The project has been audited by Certic and it's just completed a second audit with Solidity Finance. The biggest hype factor that I think is one of the driving forces of this project's initial success is the KYC by Obsidian Council. Obsidian Council is a KYC company that was started by Jesse Eckel, the guy who inspired me to start my YouTube channel. And I believe that the combination of Jesse Eckel and his team's marketing plus Sim and a developer's expertise and genius of code is the perfect winning combination for a DeFi protocol like this. So how does it actually work? So Sphere is an auto-staking, auto-compounding protocol on the Polygon network. It's so simple to start earning your rewards. All you have to do is buy Sphere, and then by holding it in your wallet, you're automatically got your tokens being staked, and then those staked rewards are being compounded 48 times per day. This equates to a 1.91% daily ROI, and this is a 99,900% yearly APY, which is absolutely insane. What Sphere hopes to do is that with the buy and sell taxes, they generate profits for the treasury, and then the treasury make investments, and then these profits are used to buy back Sphere and then pay the stakers. They've innovated loads of new utilities in which they hope to make this project sustainable, because as we've seen before, all of these high APY projects generally cause inflation due to the rebases, and then the tokens cannot be sustained, the price deflates, and the whole project crashes. So they've got multiple utilities in which they hope to do, and their main purpose is to be a crypto index fund, which they buy up other protocols' governance tokens, and then they can manage the rights of voting, which then gives them control over these other projects and brings them into their own ecosystem. This is obviously going to be fantastic for investors because you get to buy one token, then you receive the rewards of potentially all the success of the other tokens in which Sphere has governance control over. Additionally to the treasury investments, you've got the quantum liquidity as a service, which is basically something that Sphere has innovated in which they're able to use their liquidity pool to generate yield. This is something that they plan to offer to other DeFi protocols, and I really think this is game changing because basically, if you didn't know, the liquidity pool is the pair in which people can actually trade. So to keep it simple, if you've got dollars and you've got pounds at your local post office or something and you go in there, they need to hold both of those because someone obviously might come in with dollars to change for pounds and someone might come with pounds and change for dollars. So in crypto, the Sphere and Matic liquidity pool, which Sphere Finance obviously runs to be able to buy Sphere, you swap Matic for Sphere. They're able to use this liquidity pool, which they filled up to an insane amount. I think so currently the liquidity pool is 14 million. Usually that pool is stagnant funds that can't really be used, but due to Sphere's quantum liquidity, they're able to actually use this 14 million to generate revenue, which is insane. It's an absolute breakthrough, and I personally haven't looked into the deep dive of how it fully works, But if you guys would like a deep dive into all of how these sections within Sphere Finance works, then leave it in the comments and I'll go into it and I'll try and break down every single thing, but I'm trying to give you a quick overview of the project. So the next thing that they've just announced in the AMA, Friday the 15th of April, is that offering perpetual APY. So perpetual APY would basically be automatically reevaluating the APY on a daily basis depending on how the protocol is doing. So if there's more sales or there's more buys, they're able to actually change that fixed APY to ensure that the protocol's APY that they're paying out is sustainable long term, which is absolutely fantastic because this is exactly what we need. We need something that is calculating whether we should actually be paying that 99,900% APY, or else it causes instability and then causes failure of the project. Additionally, they've got Sphere games, and basically, simply, this is just an opportunity for you to use your Sphere that you're holding. You purchase into the games, and then how it works is that all the rebases of the Sphere once they're in this games pool, all of the rebases of Sphere will be used as the prizes for the winners, and then at the end of the 14 days, so that you don't get taxed, you can withdraw your initial Sphere amount. All you have lost out on would be the rebases, and then the winners will win all the rebases from all the tokens in that, which could potentially be obviously a life-changing amount of money depending on where you live. Like they said in AMA, the people who got paid out £16,000, a country where obviously US, UK, that's still an incredible amount of money, but for some places, I spoke to people from India, etc., that like $50 is like a weekly wage or even a monthly wage in some places. So 16,000 is literally life-changing sums of money. So they've got Sphere games, and then they've got the black hole. So a percentage of the Sphere is taken off to a wallet address and it's burnt. This is basically making the token deflationary as it's reducing the supply, because obviously this counteracts the rebasing as we're increasing the supply by minting new Sphere. So this is another thing that they're trying to maintain sustainability of the token, which obviously is great for the health of the protocol. So how much do I plan on making? So I invested initially was $500, and so far with the price appreciation and the rebases, so I currently have $738 worth of Sphere, which is earning me $14 per day from the rebases. So if you take a look at the Sphere earnings calculator and you input your Sphere amount, so price at purchase 0.071, and then the future Sphere price, I'll just keep it the same. Let's leave it for 1 month. So after 4 weeks, depending on the price appreciation and everything that they're talking about in the project, I plan on just taking the double and pulling out my investment. I know this might seem stupid, as obviously this is an auto-compounding, auto-staking protocol that's long-term, but for my goals, I just want to keep making doubles within DeFi. And I know that it's all super hyped, and I know for a fact that this will be a wave, and this project may do well or it may not, but long term, I just want to get my double and I want to move on. My mindset is 10 doubles will take me to £1 million. And so far within my time investing, I've seen multiple big hype products that easily do a 2x. So I'm convinced that I can just continue going through these super high risk degen plays initially and then get that 2x and move my money out and then carry on and look for the next super hype trend / project. However, if you look long term, you are rewarded, and because of the fact that they're implementing all these factors for sustainability, you are rewarded from the auto compounding. From my initial $500, in 4 months I could have 7,000, which is insane, obviously, and it's something that I may consider if suddenly the price appreciates a lot and I can get like my 1,000 back out, so that would be my double, then I would consider leaving some money in there just to see what the auto compounding does, and I'll do an update video in the future. So what do I think, and what do I think you could be expected to make? I currently believe that yes, this is a great project and it has a lot of hype. However, I'm not completely naive and I understand that hype fades. Be aware there's a lot of people who got in early and they've got like 40x's or they've got like 10x's. So just be aware that this price has been going up, it's been increasing, and yes, it looks great on the chart, but be cautious, because if you get in now at 10 cent, there's no guarantee that it won't do a big sell-off, and then as obviously they're building out utility and more hype comes to the project, is you see a big sort of correction. And then hopefully the price will steadily incline due to their whole sustainability and everything, and their treasury is growing ridiculous. But just be cautious, when a project grows this fast, there are corrections because people have made money. And their whole thing that they say on the website, let me show you, they encourage you taking profits. So that leads me to future updates for this. So what are the future updates for the project and things to look forward to? So there's going to be some major revenue and profits made for the treasury as they roll out the quantum liquidity as a service. So Certic audit has finally been completed and the solidity finance has been completed. So that means that they can start rolling out their V2 contract, and the things they mentioned in the AMA about the perpetual APY, which will be rolled out in the V2, meaning that the APY percentage will be changed from that fixed rate to something that's variable, but it's adjusted depending on the profits of the protocol. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and this overview of Sphere Finance. I'll be completely honest, so I definitely got involved in this project mainly because of the hype, because my goal is to just get that 2x. I'm trying to be involved at the time, at the peak interest of the hype. I'm trying to get in and get out as fast as possible. So this project suits me and it definitely suits my goals. However, I want to say that, like always, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your dad. I'm not your granddad. I'm just some guy on the internet, all right? This project is super exciting and they are innovating in DeFi. However, always remember that these are just other people that are buying into an idea that's going to make you money. So be aware that people have made ridiculous 40x's, 10x's, and they've got thousands locked up in this project at super high profits, and they will want to take profits. So don't be buying late and obviously seeing all these YouTubers and everyone making these insane gains videos, which obviously is really exciting to watch, and it makes you want to FOMO in.
Is that? Oh shit, where is...
Don't be shocked if suddenly the price corrects massively, like 50 or 60%. I know long term that Sim is definitely going to be working towards this being a blue chip, a long-term sustainable staking, earning you a constant passive income. However, in the short term, it's going to be very volatile. So please, please, please be careful. If you've enjoyed this video and you found it valuable, then like it and help share this video with other people. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join this journey. I'm trying to get that 1,000 to £1 million. I'm currently at £1,355. I've invested $500 into Sphere Finance. I'll see you guys in the next one. Your boys Gonskis.